Hi everybody, welcome back to the Retro Tech Club. You can probably see a little bit of a theme here, and that leads me into today's subject. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up a rather large box. I'm going to take away the smaller Commodore C64 Mini, and I'm going to put down this box instead. Now, those of you who are aware of the market may well understand the relationship between the boxes you see at the back of the shot and the box I just removed, and of course the box which I'm now opening. I took the privilege of pre-opening this box, which actually arrived late yesterday, and hopefully you will appreciate that. It's going to save a little bit of time because there's part of what's inside of this box. Also, please forgive me for working around the camera, but there in full view is the content of this box, which I'm going to lift and gently separate by whipping this to one side and throwing on the floor. And there is the full content of really what today's short video is all about. The C64 Mini Black Edition. I'll just bring back in this other box, and you can see there we have the original Commodore, the C64 Mini, and there is the C64 Mini Black Edition, which was released yesterday, so mine arrived late yesterday. Didn't get a chance to have a look at it and sort of filming out. So let's have a look at this beast, shall we? Let's see what we've got. Bring it up to the... It says it's a effectively the C64 Mini, but black, with 25 incredible new games. So what it is, it's pretty much the same piece of hardware, but it's got a lot of new games which are in the last, I don't know, 5-10 years maybe. It's got the full list there, which you can hopefully read. I'm not going to read them out. And also, of course, along with all the other Retro Games Limited pieces of equipment, you can, of course, load your own games into the carousel via a USB stick. So it's got a little bit of vacuum suction going on there. Inside, of course, we have a black box. I'm just going to try and get the box from the original so you can see what that looked like, which I have stacked around the back here. So there is the original box. I'll try and tuck that down in front. And what we've got here, ooh, isn't that nice? Let's take the plastic cover off of there, and we will gently remove the article. There we go. Now, what's the serial number on this one? Can I find the serial number? No, I don't think it's actually got a serial number on the back there. I can't see it if it does. But again, of course, no operational keyboard, but it does have on the side there a couple of USB inputs and a reset switch. And again, on the back, it's got a USB-C power input and an HDMI video output. Not a lot else on there, really. There we go. Let's take the packaging away. And it comes with, of course, a joystick, which is in black. Lovely. And this one is a micro switch joystick, full 8-way control. Many buttons as you can throw a stick at. That's actually quite nice. Quite nice. And also in the box you have what looks like a standard HDMI cable and a USB-C to A power cable. So you've got all these things you need. Obviously you need your own brick to power that from, but nonetheless, there we go. I'm going to move that to one side because I'm going to do something else. I will take that there, drop that there a moment, move this box as well, and what we'll do is we'll quickly quick as a flash bring into play the original C64 Mini and compare that to the original. The only difference I can see, apart from the colour of course, is this has got a micro USB power adapter. Of course we've gone a little bit more up to date with USB-C, same HDMI, same place, and it has the same USB inputs, reset switch, not much different. So they look pretty cool actually, quite like the idea of that. Again, you can plug in your own games via USB. Again, the same on both of those. Of course, what you can do is load up as many games as you've got available to you and modify the contents of the games effectively to play your own. You can drop it into C64 Basic or go into VIC-20 mode in both of these devices. So there you have it. That is a very quick and dirty introduction to the C64 Mini Black Edition. But again, interesting, there are no serial numbers. Even looking at the C64 Mini, no serial numbers on those. But there we go. And of course in the background you can see the Spectrum. There is the 400 Mini and also the A500 Mini. Announced Thursday, just gone, the 23rd of October, RGL announced that they will be releasing the A1200 full-size machine with full working keyboard in late June of 2026, 26th of June or something around that date. It will be available for purchase. And again, that's the A1200 full-size device, which will go alongside the Commodore 64 full-size device that RGL produced, along with the VIC-20 special edition of that. So there you have it. I think that's everything I want to say for now, except thank you very much for your time, and hopefully we will see you again soonish on the Retro Tech Club. Thanks everybody, take care, bye bye.